This is a message to members of the World Mission Society Church of God. Very long story short, when I was 20 years old, I was approached by a gal, showed me the verse in the Bible that was contorted to say that there is a God the Mother. I went to a Bible study, deceived, really loved the Bible study. It was like 3 hours long. After that, they invited us to get baptized, and I was like, for sure. And then me and the other gal who were invited went into this baptism room. And then we were like, oh, no, you go first. You go first. You go first. The gal, Carmen, went first. And they were like, we baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and Jesus Christ, Ang Sang Hong. And I was like, is that a Korean name or a Korean? The Holy Spirit gave me that to say. Is that a Korean name or is that a Korean man? And then their eyes shot at each other. And they were like, oh, it's just a name, blah, blah, blah. Trying to like brush it off, not knowing that I knew. Then when I asked this, Carmen is soaking wet looking at what's going on, and then I was like, you know what, I don't want to get baptized right now. I need to think about this a little bit. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna circle back, right? So then instead of leading me to where my phone and my keys and my clothes were, they took me to another room. The woman took me to another room, locked the door, opened this whiteboard, and proceeded to spend hours until past midnight trying to convince me that this Korean man, Ang Sang Hong, was in fact Jesus Christ. Upon many attempts to ask to leave, they refused my attempts, repeatedly let me know that the door was locked, and tried to tell me how he fulfilled prophecy, and just like trashing, I guess, like mainstream, I don't know, general Christianity, of how, you know, we're not following the law, we're not following the Sabbath, everything like that. Until after midnight, I finally get home at 1 a.m. in the morning when they let me go, because the guy opened the door, and then she was just like, nope, and then he nodded, and then she let me go. So I finally get home at 1 in the morning. My mom is on her knees praying because she knew that something happened. By the time I did get back to my little BlackBerry phone, my phone was dead. Got back home, told her everything. She was thanking the Lord. I went into my room. The Lord led me to Galatians, which is what I was reading this morning, which prompted me to make this video again. And he literally fed me the book of Galatians because it spoke directly to the experience that I had just gone through. So last week, the Lord imparted just a millionth of his fury on me, letting me know how furious he is with the organizations that are intentionally deceiving his children. He kept calling them vipers, vipers, vipers over and over and over again, and gave me the image of a baby lamb that was like nestled in the tines of a huge tractor tiller, and the farmer came out in the morning and pulled out the baby lamb, not knowing, the lamb didn't know that it was in the path of destruction. So he said, come out from among them because you are being deceived. Whether you believe in this message or don't believe in it, it has no bearing on what the truth is. And the truth is in the real Jesus Christ that you can find in the Bible. And I really encourage you to read the word for yourself.